Hello and welcome. Today we're going to talk a little bit about ratios and proportions. So a ratio demonstrates a relationship or comparison between two numbers, and an example of a ratio of 2 to 3 can be expressed as 2:3. A proportion is two ratios that are set equal to one another, and they can be used to solve certain problems on the math section of the SHSAT. For example, here we can see that we're given this proportion where 4/5 is equal to x over 3. And if we're trying to solve for x here, all we have to do is multiply both sides by 3 to isolate x. So we can see that here in the second step, because we multiply 4/5 by 3, and we multiply x over 3 by 3 to get x. And then when we multiply out, 4/5 times 3 is 12/5. So setting up proportions can be really good for trying to solve for variables. So in this example, we're going to do the same thing as we previously did. So we have 3/5 equals 6 over y. This time we're going to cross multiply. And when we cross multiply, we multiply the opposite numerators and denominators. So first, we're going to multiply 3 by y, and that's going to give us 3y. Next, we're going to multiply 5 by 6. That's going to give us 30. Now, if we want to isolate y, we just have to divide by this coefficient in front of y, which is 3. When we divide both sides by 3, we get y equals 10. So that's just one way that we can use proportions to solve for these kinds of problems. So in this problem, we know that there are 50 people at a playground. So 50 is the total number of people. The ratio of people who can't ride a bike to the people who can ride a bike is 2 to 3. And we want to find out how many people at this park can ride a bike. So we have this ratio 2 to 3. This is who can ride a bike, and this is who can ride a bike. So basically what this is telling us is that for every 2 people at the park, 3 can't ride a bike. So if we're trying to look at the total population and see who can ride a bike, we're going to try to focus on this number 3. But we also know that in this relationship, we have 5 people total. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the number of people who can, which is 3, and the total population of this ratio, which is 5 people, and we're going to multiply that by 50. When we get that, we have 150 over 5, which is 30 people.